Therefore, be at peace with God, whatever you conceive him to be, and whatever your labors and aspirations in the noisy confusion of life. Keep peace with your soul, with all its sham, drudgery, and burden.
Thanks a lot for staying with us here on your program, Both Sides of the Story, Power 106 FM, still streaming live on the Gleaners website, go-jamaica.com, live on your smart devices all over the world on the eve of the first anniversary of the launch of the Florida chapter of Magotty High School. Here we are going into another celebratory weekend as far as the Magotty Alumni Association is concerned. And we're happy to be on board once again with the members of the Magotty High School Florida chapter family. And we've been featuring a couple of their past students, their illustrious past students. And we haven't been able to reach a few of them because of how busy they are. And we hope to at least be able to connect with some of those unable to link with us on the phones. We look forward to catching up with them this weekend in Florida. Quick in and on support of this fledgling organization. It's growing, and we're proud of the strides made so far. And so right now we're going to hear from another, we're going to hear from an educator this time, Mr. Leaford Shakes, aka Skipper of the Boy Scout movement. He's a former Magotty High School Arts and Craft Department head from the institution. And he joins us now. Mr. Shakes, how are you?
Greetings, Dervan, and welcome to you.
Thank you very much. It's good to be on both.
And may I say to your producer and the members of your team that helped to produce the show, and to all shout out to all your listeners everywhere they are domiciled.
Absolutely. We join you in conveying those sentiments. So let's start at the beginning. When did
including the principal and the vice and teachers, 2,610 students.
So how did you get involved in the first place? Give us a bit of the background, please.
Oh, I was fresh out from college, and then I started at Elderslie Early School then, and then I applied to Magotty and I was accepted, and so I joined the faculty there as foundation member of the school.
What was it like in the early days, and how would you say, to what extent would you say the institution has evolved or is evolving?
Oh, well, what I can say is it started as a very small institution. Junior secondary school it was then. Then transitioning to new secondary, and then to the present status of high school.
Yes.
And what I can say is that the school has offered very good, I think, instruction to the students who have attended here. And from what I can say, they have, for the most part, been very successful in life.
Mm-hmm. That's good to know. Very good to know. And for you and your time at Magotay School, what were some of the highlights while you were there, as far as you can recall?
Oh, well, the curriculum was not anything like what it is now, I would suppose.
Mm-hmm.
We gave just the basic subjects like art and crafts, agriculture, science, English, language, and English lit. We did geography and history, industrial arts, to include plumbing, woodwork, and metal work and welding, auto mechanics, home economics, music, physical education, general science, typing, and office practice, and so on. And for extracurricular activities, we had a school choir that went around the parish and sang an examination, GCE or JSV. And in addition to that, we did scouting and guiding and cadeting.
Mm-hmm. And is there a particular area of focus for you as you support Magotay High School?
Yes, yes. I control the art and craft division of the school.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I know, I have seen students out there practicing. And I've made a success of it.
Mm-hmm.
I also, at one time when there was a shortage of faculty, I did manage the science department and that sometimes also the industrial arts department.
Mm-hmm. And what has been the most fulfilling part of your service as far as Magotay High School is concerned?
Getting an education, get the education, improve on it, and be successful in their particular field that they are now engaged in.
Mm-hmm. Well, we definitely want to commend you on the work that you have done so far. Just hold the line there while you're online. Let's see if we can bring in another supporter of Magotay High School in more ways than one. He is Pastor Herman Samuels. So hold for a moment, Mr. Shakes, as we bring in Pastor Herman Samuels. Good afternoon to you. How are you?
Thank you, Dervan.
I'm fine, thanks, and good to be on board once again. Just about a year, and time flies. Yes. Yes, very fast. Yes. Right. So you know Mr. Shakes?
Yes, I know Mr. Shakes quite well.
Yes. And vice versa.
Yes,
Right.
we're from the same community.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so we know each other.
Yes.
We attended another place that will want more doing and supporting the school in a very good manner. Thanks.
Yes, indeed. All right, hold it right there. We need to take a break. Let's take the break and come back. Pastor Herman Samuels, the current Magotay High School Board Chairman, I'm about to embark on his, or just about embarking on his second year in that capacity. He's also school board chairman of Retirement Primary School in St. Elizabeth. He's the first past student to hold this position. He also currently pastors two churches, Lambs River and Bridgewater Church of God, both located in Westmoreland, Jamaica. Another product of Magotay High School, Pastor Herman Samuels.
You're listening to Power 106 FM. The time is now
4:45.
Search 1% and full cream for the entire family. Yeah, you know, 100% and chocolate milk. Fuel the kids with energy. Let's go! Full with milk again, lactose free. Fit and healthy body with fat free. Surge has a meant for that.
And so we are using the opportunity to celebrate with the members of the Magati High School family and wish them another successful academic year, which is coming up just around the corner. And so let's get in a bit more before time runs out on us. And we want to just bring back into the fold Pastor Herman Samuels. Pastor Samuels, in terms of can you say what the level of collaboration is like with other educational institutions within the area of Magoti in St. Elizabeth?
Well, Magati has been a supportive school, and schools have been supporting Magati as well.
Mm-hmm.
But Magati has become one of the choice schools in St. Elizabeth. And more so, we are doing well in a number of areas with our principal, Mr. Sean Graham, and the great staff that we have there. As a matter of fact, right now we are at a retreat making plans for the academic year 23-24.
Excellent.
Yes, we are currently in Montego Bay. I just walked out of the meeting to talk to you.
Oh, appreciate that. We'll try not to take up too much of your time. Sorry, go ahead.
Right. So we are here doing what we have to do for the school.
Mm-hmm.
And we are proud to say that Magati, the flag is flying high.
Mm-hmm.
Our principal, who just walked up in front of me now, Mr. Sean Graham, just in time, and I'm sure that you would want to have a word with him.
Sure.
Magati has been doing well. Magati, we are holding our spot, and we thank God that out of our small start in 1971, we have become a very, very permanent school in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. And Sean Graham is still with you?
Mr. Sean Graham is right here.
All right, let's see if we can get in a word with him, Mr. Board Chairman. You're welcome. Thank you too. Hold it there. Sean Graham, good afternoon to you. How are you?
I'm well, Mr. Malcolm. How are you doing?
I am fine, thanks. It's good to reconnect with you. Can you believe it's just about a year already since we were celebrating with Magati High School the official launch of the Florida chapter?
Florida chapter, yes.
Yes.
First time is in a flow, you know.
Yes, indeed. How are things looking for you for the start of the new academic year? For example, we hope the teacher migration situation is not too much for you, or has not been too much for you?
Well, currently, myself and the chairman and about 18 other stakeholders are at a hotel in Montego Bay for a 2-day planning retreat. And so we are seeking to address and find solutions for every issue that will confront us in the new school year. Teacher migration included. So it's not as many as some schools, but we are going to have some issues. And we are putting all the strategies and the plan in place so that our students don't have to lose out in any big way.
Mm-hmm. And what's the if you were to identify an area that you're not totally satisfied with at this stage, what would you say?
We want to improve in academics. There are some challenges where some students, in terms of where they are in terms of the reading level that we get them.
Yes.
So we really want to design some reading programs that we can strengthen the literacy level, and then we can provide a platform for them to go and do well. So that is one area that we are giving a lot of attention. We are also looking at how we serve our clients, our customers, to include past students, current students, or parents. And so we are seeking to develop a customer service charter at all levels, and so we can be measured to make sure that we are offering efficient and quality services.
And have you any established partnerships or relationships with similar schools in your area?
We generally work from the QEC, and as a principal, I always liaise with other principal and other institutions for best practices. Mind you, we have to take whatever it is and put it within our own context, so that we can be very efficient in terms of what we're seeking to achieve.
Right. And what do you think of the fact that here we are a year later, and the Florida chapter of the Magotty High School Alumni Association is up and running? What's the feeling from where you sit? Yes.
We're so enthused. We really want to thank all the persons that are involved, and we have a chairman that is now a past student, and he has been pulling the past student body to support the institution, because from data and observation we know that when past students get involved in their institution and they hold the principal and the teachers and other members of staff accountable for that excellence, then the school always thrives. And we are very, very grateful for the support from the Florida chapter and all the various other chapters of the Past Students Association. The Northeastern chapter, the Jamaican chapter is now formed. So I'm excited about the possibilities, especially for the students.
Absolutely. Well, we hear the energy in your voice and the enthusiasm, and we trust you will indeed have another productive academic year.
It's going to be great, sir. And I just want to encourage my students, if they are listening, we can't wait to see you in September. We are ready to go on a journey so we can allow you to get the platform to take off and go to the excellence and the greatness that you deserve.
Absolutely. Well said. Well done. Congratulations to you and your team, and all the very best.
Thank you very much, Mr. Malcolm. Thank you for the opportunity, sir.
It's been a pleasure. Sean Graham, principal of Magotty High School, speaking with us here on both sides of the story. And so thank you very much. And we'll wrap as well with Pastor Herman Samuels, the current Magotty High School board chairman, who is embarking on his second year as board chairman, also a school board chair for Retirement Primary School in St. Elizabeth. He's the first past student to hold this position. He also currently pastors two churches, Lambs River and Bridgewater Church of God, both located in Westmoreland, Jamaica. So thank you very much, Pastor Samuels, for the work that you continue to do. It's been a
Most welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Sure, it's been a pleasure.
And for showing and exposing our school in such a positive manner. And we do appreciate it, sir.
Absolutely, and we are committed to that.
I want to send greetings to all the past students of the Magotty High School from 1971 until this year, 2023. I want to send greetings to all. And I just want to remind our past students that The school need you because the school helped to make you, and now we are requesting your support and your help.
Very well said. Well, we thank you so much, and you are on the right track. It's so important to take to host a retreat, especially before what is a dynamic situation as far as education is concerned, but with proper preparation.
Thank
So,
you, sir. We
you
have
know,
to do it.
yes.
Our main stakeholders,
Mhm.
our children, they really need it.
Yes.
So we have to go all out for that.
Well, we look forward to continuing to track the progress of Magotty High School, and we look forward to encouraging even more support this weekend in Florida. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Malcolm. And hi to the Florida chapter for me.
Yes,
and
indeed.
the New York chapter. I'm sure some of them will be coming over.
Yes.
So God bless you as we continue to work together.
Thank you. Bless you too. Thank you so much. All the best. Take care.
All the best. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. And that's a wrap. Thank you very much to the members of the Magotty High School family. As time flies. Goodness, it's been 1 year already since we were involved in the launch and broadcasting live from Florida. Well, all things being well, we look forward to popping in and out. Unfortunately, not able to spend a longer period of time than we planned to for the exigencies of life. So it's a pop in and out this weekend, just as a reminder and to keep the word out there of the performance of Magotty High School so far and the extent to which past students can continuously rally around their institution, their alma mater, and support the fundraising efforts wherever in the world they are. As you heard already, New York chapter, Florida chapter, there's a Jamaica chapter. Hello. Opportunities to strengthen this educational institution, which was established back in 1971. Can we thank you once again for the privilege of serving you on yet another edition of your program, Both Sides of the Story, for today, Wednesday, the 16th of August, 2023. The moving finger writes, and having writ moves on, nor all your piety nor wit shall lure it back to cancel half a line, nor all your tears wash out a word of it. All things being well, Both Sides of the Story returns tomorrow afternoon, 2 to 5. Till then, this is Dervan Malcolm reminding all of us that every day is an opportunity to do better than yesterday. Thanks to Davin Thomas doing technical and production duties behind the scenes. And thanks to you, our faithful listeners at home and abroad, for making it both sides of the story. Bye.
You're listening to Power 106 FM. The time is now
5 o'clock.